Gentlemen, start your engines, and may the best musical queens win. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 best Rusical performances on RuPaul's Drag Race. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be choosing the best musical numbers from seasons 1 to 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race and seasons 1 and 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars.
I did it for the fame, I did it for the money, I did it because I wanted more!
Number 10. The Fabulous Bitch Ball.
And all the girls say,
Throughout the Her Story of Drag Race, the queens have been asked to draw fashion inspiration from some pretty strange places, but even by RuPaul standards, this one was odd. As well as creating 3 canine-themed runway looks, daytime dog park, pooch in a purse, and canine couture, the top 4 had to dress up and perform a musical number as 4 female dogs, welcoming the audience to the bitch ball. Despite the simmering tension in the workroom between Sharon and Fifi, the number went smoothly.
Tired-ass showgirl.
Showgirl, at least I am a showgirl, bitch! Go back to Party City where you belong!
Each queen managed to bring out the individual character quirks of their dog Sona through both costume and performance, but Sharon ended up as top dog in the end. Number 9. Black Swan, Why It Gotta Be Black.
Girl, once you go Black Swan, you never go back.
Inspired by the classic ballet Swan Lake, the queens of season 5 were tasked with performing a ballet based on the life of RuPaul.
I was born a poor black child.
After being split into 2 groups, one led by Coco and the other by Jinx, each team had to perform one of 2 acts, featuring the drag superstar from childhood to present day.
Lady Bunny and I ran away to New York City.
To everyone's surprise, Coco chose her bitter rival Alyssa for her team.
I live forever.
What the
She justified the move as tactical, and her tactics paid off. Alyssa, a professional dancer, channeled both her talent and history with Coco to pull off a convincing struggle between the good and bad RuPauls, dressed in white and Why It Gotta Be Black. Number 8. Book Ball.
And the dance number. It's a tribute to Jerry Blank, the character Amy Sedaris plays on the TV show Strangers with Candy.
Another season of Drag Race, another challenging couture theme. For the season 8 semi-final, the top 4 had to serve looks inspired by their childhood, their mothers, and autobiographical eleganza. Dresses that had to be made using real books.
Bob the Drag Queen. Not to be confused with Bob the Librarian.
In honor of author and guest judge Amy Sedaris, the queens also had to perform an opening number inspired by Jerry Blank, Sedaris' character from Strangers with Candy.
hey, hey, I got something to say. I was a teenage runaway. I was a boozer and a user, and don't forget a loser. Oh, I'm a big fan of the pole, but I also love the hole.
Rehearsals were slowed down by Kimchi struggling to grasp Chi-Chi's choreography, while Naomi struggled to embody the character. She might have struggled less if she knew who Jerry Blank was. Luckily, the girls still managed to pull off a hilarious performance in the end.
I'm Jerry. Yeah, I'm Jerry. That's me!
Number 7. Kardashian the Musical.
How could one woman take her family of girls and make a media dynasty that took over the world?
It was the ultimate hybrid reality show when the queens performed Kardashian the Musical. The show-stopping main challenge chronicled the lives of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, with cameos from Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears, and even a glimpse into the future of Northwest. Drama was sparked in the workroom when the part of Blac Chyna was given to Shea instead of a frustrated Nina. This intensified on the main stage when Nina's Chloe performance was criticized, while Shea's was praised. Alexis was also applauded for her hysterical Kris Jenner and Peppermint for her show-stopping Britney. Now, if only Cynthia had learned Kim's lines, the whole thing would have been near flawless.
Now streaming on DVD.
Number 6. Blamazonian Airways. If only all pre-flight safety videos were this entertaining. For this Rusical challenge, the queens were split into 2 groups to perform half of the air hostess routine each for an airline run by drag queens. Seeing as this was only the second episode of the season, the performance featured a large cast, and the ambitiously intricate choreography proved too much for some queens. Katya found herself overwhelmed by the difficulty of the lip-syncing.
Wait on somebody, I'm not. I appreciate your attention at this time. We should be taking off shortly.
While Sasha Bell struggled to let her hair down. But neither of these slip-ups detracted too much from the overall group performance. Ginger Minj slayed the competition, but Mrs. Kasha Davis deserves credit for her hilarious scat solo. Number 5. Bitch Perfect.
Once a year, two rival drag acapella groups meet in the Boobs for Queens warehouse.
Calling all the basic pitches.
Based on the a cappella battles from the Pitch Perfect film series, this incredible mashup performance of RuPaul's Greatest Hits pitted the season 8 girls against each other as two rival girl groups.
Category is RuPaul.
Bitches better beware.
Team Lady Bitches was led by Cynthia, and Team Shady Bitches was led by Chi Chi in a good versus bad girls dragapella showdown that happens once a year in the Boobs for Queens warehouse.
Titty, titty, leg, leg, titty, titty, cock, cock.
Though both teams did well, the Shady Bitches of Lake Titicaca Academy had the killer choreography. Chi Chi's handstand had even RuPaul impressed.
Forget what my mama said.
In fact, the only thing that topped this amazing performance was the double elimination shocker at the end of the episode.
I must ask you both to sashay away.
Number 4. Shade the Rusical.
Act 1, Shade the Rusical. Let's go.
This Rusical extravaganza in Season 6 told the rise, fall, and rise again of aspiring fishy queen Penny, who became corrupted by her own success.
In the city of drag queens, there's a fine line between being shady and being a lady. This is Penny. Which will she choose?
The queens were put under extra pressure by being required to sing live rather than lip-sync. No contestants felt this pressure more than Adore and Courtney, who had both competed in American and Australian Idol respectively.
I just got off the bus. I don't drink or eat or cuss.
The two of them naturally took the leading roles as the good and bad versions of Penny and brought the house down with their soaring vocals.
'Cause I'm the biggest star, and I'm going far. Just a miracle in front of you.
Although both received high praise, Courtney snatched the win in the end.
Well, I'm gonna be the greatest star, and nothing and no one's gonna keep me down. And you, and all of you, oh, make you love me.
The judges were also impressed with Ben Dilla's campy Shady Queen performance.
Drink for me.
And I do want to be a big, big star.
Drink for me. Don't do it, don't do it. Drink for me.
Number 3, category is...
Tens across the board.
Tensions were high at this point, as Shay, Trinity, Peppermint, and Sasha prepared to snatch the crown. For this stage performance, the queens performed their own lyrics for a remix of RuPaul's Category Is.
Join the revolution. Innovate, that's my solution.
Despite Trinity and Sasha's rough start during rehearsals, the final performance proved exactly why each of them deserved to be there.
I see you watching how I sashay and other girls best get out of my way, cause I wanted, I get it, and came up in here and did it, and girl, I'm ready to show them how these bitches are on them.
Fierce, explosive, and passionate, Sasha, Peppermint, Trinity, and Shay had us gagging.
Oh my goodness! Wow!
Number 2, Herstory of the World.
Hey, it's me, God. Good girls may go to heaven, but bad girls rule the world. Who's the baddest bitch in history? Well, who am I to judge?
You can't keep an all-star girl down. For this historic Rusical, the Queens of All-Stars 2 played the baddest women in history.
Adam and me and my best friend Steve, they started making out in front of me.
Make that herstory. Alaska played the original Rebel Eve. Fifi shredded as Helen of Troy. Ginger horsed around as Catherine the Great. Detox let them eat cake as Marie Antoinette. Alyssa Edwards bang-banged as Annie Oakley. Roxy did it better than Madonna as Eva Perón. And Katya showed Lady Diana's thornier side.
Be careful what you wish for, 'cause this English rose has thorns.
Though Katya and Ginger ended up in the bottom two, with Detox and Alyssa on top, there was very little separating all of the queens' outstanding performances, saying that Alyssa's quirky characterization was, as always, so Alyssa.
He's 6 feet under lying in my bed. Well, I guess I'm done. Yippee-ki-yay.
Before we get to our top picks, here are a few honorable mentions.
I'm Latrice, and I'm the host show.
It's a competition. I thought you know.
Well, at least my mustache don't show.
We're sweet as pie, the kind you want to try, with jelly-friendly sugar-coated cones.
Number 1, Read You, Wrote You.
Look at here.
With $10,000 and the power to eliminate another queen up for grabs in every episode, the stakes couldn't have been higher in the second season of All Stars.
Hey girls, my name's Alaska. I got a tiny little question to ask ya. Who's that bitch that's on the top? Oh wait, that's me. Hey pork chop.
In the dramatic season finale, the final 4 were challenged to write and record original rap lyrics for RuPaul's song Read You, Wrote You, and perform them on the main stage as a Supergirl group.
D to the E to the T to the O to the whole do. X. Naomi, Kimberly's hoes to the crown. Next.
With Alaska dealing with the fallout from her meltdown in the previous episode, and Detox grappling with complicated choreography, things were tense going into the challenge. But in the end, these All-Stars 2 queens delivered an awe-inspiring Rusical number befitting All-Star finalists.
Dostoevsky in the sheets, baby, are you ready for this Cold War? Katya, Zamu.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.